Get fee-free overdraft up to $200. Install the Chime app today and get started.
That breaking news, Hurricane Milton has made landfall, and it has made a dent. Look at this. We're taking a live look now at Tropicana Field. The roof ripped right off of the stadium there. And this is just what we're beginning to see as we're starting to really get a sense of the extent of the damage there after Milton hit as a Category 3 storm with devastating winds and life-threatening storm surge at this hour. Conditions have deteriorated. Obviously, when you see the roof just clean ripped off of the stadium there.
I want to go to St. Petersburg and talk to Jonathan Petramala, who is a storm chaser who has been, of course, watching Milton and following Milton. Jonathan, thanks for being with me. Let's just first start with what it's like there now as we're hearing these reports of flooding in Tampa Bay. What are you seeing?
Hey, good morning. Yeah, the flash flooding, fortunately, has receded as the rain has stopped falling here in St. Petersburg. But to just get into St. Petersburg was a challenge. The bridges have been closed now for several hours since early yesterday afternoon, and that's the main access, right, to get in from the south or from the east as well. And so we had to go the long way around, and it was a maze of flooded streets around Tampa, really deep water. We had numerous cars stalled out in that deep water as well, and unfortunately signs that showed the water getting into some neighborhoods as well. So it wasn't necessarily the storm surge here in Tampa Bay, but it was that freshwater flooding, and the tides were just high enough. As your meteorologist mentioned, there was just nowhere for the water to go. So it just went up into people's homes and the neighborhoods and on roadways as well. So that added to the challenge of the hurricane for the Tampa Bay area at least. But the brighter side of that, again, is because the storm did make landfall south of the Tampa Bay area, the catastrophic predictions of storm surge that could reach 15 or 20 feet did not occur here in the area, which is great.
Yeah. Our colleague Bill Weir has been reporting on the damage to Tropicana Field. Of course, we've shown that roof that was just shredded and blown off. Erica talked about it at the top of the show. We've got drone video that you shot of the stadium. Tell us what you saw, what you shot as you described your video.
And again, I live in St. Petersburg, so this is just a few minutes from my house. To see Tropicana Field like that, and anyone you're going to speak to around the town, it's surreal to see the roof shredded like that. I was able to actually get my hands on a piece of that roof to kind of feel the material, and it feels just thick vinyl, like you'd one of those blow-up pool materials, and you could see it just had no chance against those